Now we are taking a harbor cruise with Argosy Cruises. Argosy Cruises is Seattle's iconic sightseeing and charter boat company, affectionately known as your friend with a boat. They are open Monday to Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They've been offering narrated public tours and private charters around Puget Sound since 1949. The harbor cruise is about 1 hour, loops around Elliott Bay from Pier 55. A live narration on Seattle's waterfront, Port of Seattle, skyline, and views of Mount Rainier and the Olympic Mountains. The amenities are indoor, outdoor seating, full bar, snacks, no outside food or drink allowed, restrooms, and ADA-accessible docks. The cruises run, rain or shine, vessels are climate controlled. The Salish Explorer vessel will be our boat for today's harbor cruise.
Bienvenue. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Gorgeous night to get out on the water. You've done well for yourselves. Good on you. My name is Randy Grantquist. I'm going to be the captain today. I'm going to introduce you to the rest of the crew. Greeting down at the boarding platform was Jess. Jess is going to be our deckhand for this particular trip. You're going to find Kyle, Chris, and Nate all working the second deck refreshment bar. They're going to be serving up the local microbrews, local wines, local spirits, local snacks. Don't be bashful about seeing them along the way today. They can certainly make your experience all the better if you are so inclined. What it's going to guarantee a fantastic experience, of course, the tour itself. This is a live narrated tour. It's not a canned spiel. So a good quality tour guide makes a world of difference. And you just heard from yours a moment ago. M is going to be your tour guide. You're going to love him. Everything you can hope for in a tour guide. Personable, entertaining, witty, charming, knowledgeable. You're a whole kit to boot. Before M gets started, however, the United States Coast Guard likes us to let you know a little bit more about the vessel you're going to be traveling on today. And the beauty of the Salish Explorers, this boat is pretty new. And pretty new equals pretty fancy. And pretty fancy equals me just pushing a button.
The Salish Explorer is a 112-foot, 500-passenger monohull vessel. It was designed by Technocraft and built by All-American Marine in Bellingham, Washington. Certified by the U.S. Coast Guard under Subchapter K for lakes, bays, and sounds routes. It is primarily used for harbor tours and event charters in the Puget Sound, Lake Union, and Lake Washington areas. It's designed to provide guests with a Northwest Native American cultural experience.
Be rolling. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a little something from the refreshment bar, and then enjoy M's tour. They're going to do terrific work for you tonight.
Just a heads up, it can be quite loud on the outer decks. 3, 2, 1.
The Salish Explorer represents a significant fleet upgrade for Argosy Cruises. With modern design, capacity for 500 passengers, multiple decks, including an open-air observation platform, and full accessibility, it's tailored for both immersive tours and large-scale events on Seattle waters. 3 passenger decks, 2 of which are enclosed, with the upper deck open for sightseeing. Versatile interior seating arrangements for various events. Main deck, fully enclosed cabin with panoramic windows and flexible seating. Second deck, partially enclosed, includes elevator, aft outdoor veranda, balcony, fully equipped bar, pantry, plus a bridal room. Upper deck, entirely open with 360-degree panoramic views. Elevated platform ideal for ceremonies and viewing. The vessel is also ideal for large group charters, weddings, corporate gatherings, or celebratory cruises, thanks to space, bars, and ceremony deck. Built with an aluminum hull for efficiency and ease of maintenance. Hull designed with heavy skegs and center keel for protection in tidal shallow waters. The length is 125 foot, the beam is 33 foot, the draft is 7 foot. The engines are twin Scania Di16 NAS 80M diesel engines, 543 to 617 horsepower total, cruising at 13 knots. The fuel tank has a capacity of 4,600 gallon, dual 3-blade Veemstar props. This is the Salish Seaboat Tours. The Salish Sea an intricate network of coastal waterways in the Pacific Northwest, offers a diverse range of tours and experiences. These tours often focus on wildlife viewing, particularly whale watching, and exploring the stunning natural beauty and cultural heritage of the region. This is the Edgewater Hotel. The Edgewater Hotel, Seattle's legendary overwater gem perched on Pier 67, the only overwater hotel in Seattle, built on a pier extending into Elliott Bay since 1962, nicknamed Fish from Your Room. Early guests, including the Beatles in 1964, famously cast lines into the bay. Pier 70 Building. This is the CTI Biopharma Corporate Building. The facility originally built circa 2001. This is the VFS Global Seattle Premium Building. Now we are looking at the Olympic Sculpture Park. This particular sculpture is called the Eagle Alexander Calder. A great view of the Space Needle from the Elliott Bay. The Space Needle is an iconic 605-foot-tall spire located at the Seattle Center. It features an observation deck that offers panoramic views of the city and surrounding areas, as well as a rotating restaurant. This sculpture is called Echo. It is a 46-foot-tall head, residing in the Olympic Park. In Greek mythology, the PI Globe Building. It was constructed in 1948. This 30-foot neon globe atop a waterfront building is a city-designated landmark. The globe was originally part of the headquarters of the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, PI newspaper, which ceased its print edition in 2009. The Kerkyra ship, a cargo ship built in 1993, Kerkyra Lines is a Greek ferry company. This is the Expedia Group Building. Lineage Building in Pier 90. A family of two bald eagles on top of a crane in the SSA terminals. SSA and SSA Marine formerly stood for Steve Doring Services of America. We are now in the shipping industry area of Seattle, also where our cruise boat turn around. Industrial District West in the Terminal 5 of the Port of Seattle, Pier 46. This is Lumen Field. Lumen Field is a modern and versatile multi-purpose stadium with a rich history and a reputation for being one of the loudest outdoor stadiums in the NFL. Lumen Field has been selected as a venue for the highly anticipated 2026 FIFA World Cup. This is T-Mobile Park, home of the Seattle Mariners of the Major League Baseball, MLB. One of its most distinctive features is its retractable roof. 3. Ship-to-shore cranes. They were decommissioned because they are too short. The beautiful Seattle skyline. The Seattle Ferry Terminal on the right of the screen. Pier 54, Ivar's, acres of clam seafood. The Seattle Argosy Cruises Harbor Tour was very enjoyable. All Argosy Harbor cruises feature a live narration by knowledgeable guides. They'll share fascinating facts about Seattle's history, landmarks, maritime industry, and local culture. It's a great way to learn while enjoying the views. You'll get postcard-perfect views of the city's iconic skyline, including the Space Needle, Lumen Field, T-Mobile Park, and the Great Wheel, especially beautiful during sunset cruises. Argosy Cruises operates a fleet of comfortable vessels. Most have both indoor and outdoor seating options. The indoor areas are heated and offer large windows for viewing, while the outdoor decks provide fresh air and unobstructed photo opportunities. Argosy also offers seasonal or themed cruises, such as Christmas Ship Festival cruises in December, beer, wine tasting cruises, or holiday-specific events. For a more upscale experience, they offer lunch, dinner, or brunch cruises on specific vessels, providing a meal with the views. A Seattle Harbor cruise is a fantastic way to gain a new perspective on the city and its surroundings, whether you're a first-time visitor or a local. Pier 55, Salish Explorer vessel. Thank you for watching.